Now, today I'd like to talk about a very exciting new development for scooter riders in Sydney at this stage, but potentially for the rest of the country as well. The City of Sydney has just commissioned a scooter and motorcycle action plan, which was drawn up by my good friend Peter Toming, and it looks at ways in which the City of Sydney Council can promote scooter use and motorcycle use within the city to ease congestion, to ease the burden on transport, ease public transport, ease emissions, greenhouse gases, the works. It's a really significant step for scootering in this country, and this is why. Sydney is the country's most populated city. It's the one that suffers the worst from traffic congestion, from smog, from all manner of woes of public transport, getting to work, getting home again. There's a lot of talk in the media about how we can fix this. What can we do? Well, the City of Sydney has a draft scooter plan which, while it doesn't go the full way that Melbourne does to promote scooter use, it's going a fair step of the way with parking issues solved, looking at tolls, looking at road infrastructure, and a couple of other things that will help scooter riders. Now, one of the most important things is parking. Motorcycle parking in the City of Sydney is limited. It's very popular. If you don't get to a spot before about 7:30 in the morning, then good luck. What the plan suggests is that scooter riders and motorcyclists could park in any car space free. They would still be bound by the time limit, but it's free parking for scooters and motorcyclists within the CBD, which is an excellent step forward. Though, of course, I wouldn't want to explain it to a car driver who's looking for that spot when you've got one scooter taking it up. But that's by the by. The second part of the plan is examining the toll structure in Sydney. Now, in Sydney we have a network of toll roads which are very expensive, and because scooters and motorcycles have virtually no impact on road space, certainly no impact on the road surface and deterioration in the way that trucks or cars do, we feel that it's important as scooter riders to have no toll, or a toll worked out at a fraction of the rate of other vehicles. Whether it's by weight, by engine capacity, I don't really care, but I don't think we should pay more than a quarter of the rate that a car pays. I think it would be better if we paid nothing at all, which was the case in Melbourne until recently. A third aspect of the plan is looking at road infrastructure, identifying parts of the road that are a danger to scooters, whether it's stuff that needs to be repaired, whether it's how the repair is done, road furniture, other bits and pieces. At last, the city and the RTA will be looking at how the road environment affects the scooter rider, and they'll be making changes. Another aspect of this strategy is looking at road infrastructure, the things that affect scooter riders in terms of the road environment, whether that is a pothole that needs to be repaired, a metal grid, a silent cop, paint surface, the sort of thing that is dangerous to a motorcyclist or a scooter rider but is of no consequence to a car. It's a fairly simple thing to implement strategies to repair roads or to change the road environment to make it safer for us, whether that's moving bus stops back off the road, using a different sort of paint, a different construction method, different hot mix, not using steel plates to cover potholes. There are lots of little things that the City of Sydney Council and the RTA are looking at to make life easier and safer for scooters. And that's an important physical aspect of this plan. There are a couple of other things that the scooter plan suggests, which are facilities to allow you to lock your scooter up when it's in a parking station, whether that's a metal railing by the side of the road or a ring or some similar situation that you can put a look through, or a dedicated area. We're not sure yet. Another aspect of it is the provision of powered outputs for those with electric scooters. So if you want to have a very minimal greenhouse gas impact or an emissions impact, then an electric scooter is obviously a very good way to go. And you could just get to a parking station, plug your scooter in so it's right for the trip home. All of these things combined will make life easier for scooters and for scooter riders, and it will encourage scooter use, and the more of us there are on the road, the fewer cars and the happier everyone will be. So well done to the City of Sydney. I think some of these things will be implemented almost straight away, some will be rolled out over a period of time, but it's the kind of leadership that will spread across the country and make scooter riding a very, very viable alternative for a lot more people.